Okay, so let's start today's session, inshallah. So today it's about immune boosting and flu diet. So we'll see the important points first regarding how we should improve our immune system. See, the basic thing is you need to know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us a very good functional, strong immune system. The first basic concept you should understand that whatever we get, say for example, fever, vomiting, diarrhea, coughing, sneezing, these are all responses. Like the body is trying to fight the infection. So these are the response mechanism which the body is giving to rescue, to come out from that attack or infection, whatever you call. Okay. So we have to give respect to these sensations, to these, symptoms such as fever, vomiting, diarrhea, instead of immediately taking the over-the-counter medicine, whatever it is, whether it's paracetamol or antibiotics or painkillers, whatever we take, it is going to suppress these natural mechanisms which Allah has given to us. Okay, so this is the first point which we need to remember. So this automatically, when we do this, that is when we immediately try to suppress all these mechanisms, it is really going to affect our immune system. So the first point is, if you want to keep your immune system strong, then please avoid taking over the counter medicines. Avoid taking those medicines which suppress your immune responses. Okay, so this is the first point you need to note down. Okay, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us enough strong immune system. Okay, so the first point note down for today is you have to really allow all these things to happen naturally. Okay, so point number two for today is all these infections, it is because of toxins, the accumulation of toxins inside the body. Okay, so how do these toxins accumulate? Because of our faulty diet, because of our polluted environment, because of our adulterated food, factory food, artificial food, synthetic food, whatever you can call it. So these are the modern ways how the food is produced today. The agriculture, everything has changed. Okay, what was before 10 years, it is totally different nowadays. Okay, lots of pesticide, lots of chemicals are being sprayed on our food, are fully polluted. So these things are going to create toxins inside the body, and because of this accumulation of toxins, the immunity is going to drop down. What will happen? Because of the accumulation of toxins, the immunity level will go down. So we need to resolve from the root cause, from the root level. What we need to do, instead of fighting those viruses or bacteria, we have to detoxify our body. What do we have to do? We have to detoxify. Okay, when we do this detoxification, the body automatically takes care of all the infections, whatever it is. Okay, so this is point number two. Note down. Okay, so we know what do we need to do? We need to detoxify our body. Okay, so what are the ways of detoxification? Based on prophetic medicine, Thibbun. So those who have very little idea what Thibbun is, let me tell you, prophetic medicine, these are the procedures, these are the ways which our beloved Prophet ﷺ told us 1400 years ago. Okay, whatever the instructions are, the instructions, he told us about many herbs, many procedures like cupping, the various procedures, right? So all these incorporate prophetic medicine. So this prophetic medicine, this knowledge is divine, comes from the creator. So you don't have to think twice. Okay, no research has to be done. Directly we can implement and we can get best results with the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I am listing you 4 things over here okay, which will help our body to detoxify. Number one, no doubt, hijama or cupping theory is the best way to detoxify. So we detoxify, we remove the toxins, the immunity system, it gets a booster. Number two, fasting. Okay, again, Islamic fasting is the unique way of fasting. Okay, any fasting will work, but Islamic fasting is the best and the better way. Okay, number three, immunity boosting foods like Prophet ﷺ has said, many foods like black seed, you have that is what the kalonji. I mean, the black seed is kalonji. Then you have senna Makki. Then you have kustal. But there's so many herbs which Prophet ﷺ has told us. It is there. Okay, uh, in the hadith, in the traditions of Prophet ﷺ. And lastly, number four is knowing mizaj. Each one of us, we are unique persons. We have a different mizaj. Mizaj in the sense, what do you mean by mizaj? Mizaj means, the temperament of a person. We say, no, that particular person, for example, Abdullah, he's a hot-tempered person. He's a very short-tempered person. He gets angry very quickly. The same time, we also say that there is another person called Sheikh. He is a cold nature, easygoing, kind of person. So this is called as mizaj. So every one of us, we have mizaj. We have to live according to our mizaj. Our diet, our lifestyle should be according to our mizaj. If we, go against our temperament, against our, our, the genetic makeup which Allah has made us, then we will really affect the immune system. You understand? Right. So these are the four super, steps, four super duper procedures which you can use to detoxify your body, and that will automatically increase the immune system. Right. Then another thing is, all of us are malnutrition. We eat enough food, but the food is not, of quality, good quality. Okay. So we are, by default, we are malnourished. So when we detoxify, at the same time, we have to even increase our, the nutrition of the food. How do we do it? We have to go organic. We have to buy good quality foods. Even this is very important point. This is point number 4. Okay, right. So when we don't detoxify, what we need to do? When we remove the toxins, we have to add what? We have to add really good stuff, good food, good things into our system. So this will automatically boost our immune system. So this is also a very important point to note down. Okay, note down this as well. Okay, now we're gonna go quickly and see what are the immune boosting foods which we can incorporate in our daily life. The first thing is habbat soda, black seed, kalonji. Prophet ﷺ said black seed has cure for every disease except death. So we can incorporate this in our daily life. How to do? Very simple. Every morning, take 7 seeds of kalonji, 7 to 11 seeds of kalonji. Okay, just put it in mouth, chew it for 3-4 times, and just swallow it. It is going to take care of your immune system. It's going to boost your immune system because it has antiviral, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory properties. Okay, so this you can do at home every day. Number 2 is Sana Makki. Sana Makki is a laxative. That is, it is going to detoxify, flush out all the toxins from the colon, from the intestines. See, the colon has lots of, beneficial bacteria. These beneficial bacteria, they collaborate with the immune system. Okay, so if they are good, the immune system is also good. So you have to keep your colon, okay, you have to keep it very clean, very tidy and balanced way. So Sana Makki is one way. The Sana Makki is going to cleanse all, the impurities from the colon. So what is the method? How do we take it? All right. So note down, you have to take it 5 grams, just a teaspoon, 5 grams. Take it during the night. Just after your dinner, half an hour after your dinner, just take it 1 teaspoon, mix it with water, gulp it down, go to sleep. Next day, next morning, early morning, you go to the washroom. Okay, you flush all the toxins. Okay, uh, everything is fine. You feel very light, right? So it cleans the bowel. Alhamdulillah. If it doesn't happen, take it twice. Take it another time after the breakfast. After 1 hour of breakfast, then you see that you get loose motions. Okay, 3 or 4 times. That's it. Okay, so this you can do it once in 15 days. This will flush the toxins from your colon. Number 3 is honey water. You can take honey water regularly every day. Just mix 1 teaspoon with honey water. Mix it nicely, right? Yeah, it could be warm even. Okay, or you can just add with uh, ordinary water. Okay, it doesn't have much temperature, inshallah. Okay, so take this honey water every day, early morning, 1 hour before the breakfast. It will also boost the immune system. And number 4, incorporate talbina. Talbina is a sunnah food. It is based on barley. Okay, so this is the procedure how you have to make. You have to boil uh, 1 cup of milk, then you have to add 200 grams of barley powder. Buy barley and make it powder. Okay, put it in the milk, then simmer it, cover with the lid, then add 5 to 7 dates. Okay, and then serve lukewarm. So this food, this dish, you have to take, during breakfast, before the breakfast, or mix it along with your dish, whatever you have. Okay, so this really boosts the immune system. Number 5, you have to consume seasonal fruits and vegetables. Okay, because according to prophetic medicine, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He sends down the cure, the panacea, the medicine in the food. According to the season, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends the food. What kind of fruits do we get during summer? Yeah, watery, very watery. Okay, like for example, you have muskmelon, you have watermelon. Okay, they have lots of water content. During summer season, people, they suffer from dehydration. That is why you see that these fruits, they are much enough more in water content. Okay, so it's satisfied, it really takes care of our body's balance. Okay, right. So this is how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends down panacea, cure in seasonal foods. So you have to go search for the seasonal foods, fruits, vegetables, whatever it is, go buy. How do you find, which, how do you know which fruit comes in which season? Very simple. Go to the market. Okay, those things which you find in large numbers, okay, that really mean that it is a seasonal fruit or vegetable. Just go buy and eat a lot of these fruits and vegetables. Clear? Right? So this is the way how you keep your immune system strong. Point number 6 is, please take unrefined grains, unrefined pulses. For example, instead of white rice, take black rice, brown rice, red rice. Okay. And also you can take these millets, ragi, barnyard millet, foxtail, little millet, kodo millet, pearl millet. These are the, Tamil names which I have mentioned here. Okay. So you just find your equivalent word in your own language and just go ahead and buy and consume all these things, because these have enough minerals and vitamins. I'll tell you, see this white food, white rice, whatever, it's white flour, whatever, it doesn't have enough vitamins and minerals which are needed for your body's immune system. Please go ahead and buy all these whole foods. Right? Point number 7 is, eat enough seafood. Yes, seafood. Okay, and cut down your meat consumption. Oh, this is going to be very hard for many of people out there, right? But this is what the study says. Fish food, okay, it has omega-3 fatty acids, and it really boosts the immune system. Okay, so the oils which are there present in the meat, in the non-veg, comes from, that is the red meat, doesn't have enough good fatty oils. Okay, so this fish food or your seafood, whatever fish you buy, it is really going to help your immune system. So please incorporate this in your daily life. Number 8, unrefined. Again, you have to go ahead and you have to select unrefined foods, such as your oil. Okay, your oil is your refined oil, right? Sunflower oil, whatever it is. Okay, so it has a lot of problems. It is a factory food. So for that, you have to go ahead and you have to replace it with cold press oils, whatever it is, whether it's coconut oil, olive oil, or sarson ka tel, whatever it is. Okay, if you want to keep your immune system strong, then you have to go ahead and use cold press oil. Again, mineral water, RO, whatever, all these filtered waters, all this canned water, they are a no-no really, because they create a lot of problems inside the body. So you have to go ahead and take the tap water, okay, heat it a little bit to a few temperature, and then you put it in the earthen pot, okay, okay, leave it for some days, and really the water gets, you know, energized, and you are good to go. Okay, so earthen pot, tap water is the best option. Okay, then refined milk, again it's a no-no, because refined milk, there are research papers say that refined milk contributes to diabetes and other hormonal issues. So the best option is to go ahead and buy organic milk from your dudwala. Okay, and the ninth one is nuts and seeds. See, these nuts and seeds, they are loaded with minerals, loaded with vitamins, loaded with zinc, selenium, and many other things which are the cure for today's modern issues. You take any hormonal issues, you take weak immune system, or you take cognitive issues, or issues related to the neurological system, right? So all these nuts and seeds as well, like your pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, all these foods, they are really essential for today's world, for today's situation where we have hormonal issues shooting up in every society. Number 10, please cut down your coffee, tea. Instead, you take ginger tea, you take your green tea, or your, for example, the best tea is your tulsi tea. Tulsi tea is very good. Okay, so if you want to take a green tea, then take tulsi tea. That is the best option. Okay, so these are the 10 points which I wanted to discuss here, which will really boost up your immune system. Okay, till here, if anybody has any doubt, any query, you can just put up in the chat box, because now we are going to the next section, that is regarding how to combat, how to fight flu. Assalamu alaikum, sir. What about kids' immunity? See, sister, you have to incorporate all these things. Okay, slowly you will see that the immunity of your kids will improve, inshallah. Okay, so you have to do it slowly. You have to incorporate one by one. You have to educate your kids. Okay, you have to change their habits, and you will see that their immunity is really improving. Okay, it doesn't happen overnight, but Sana Makki powder, you have to take 1 teaspoon. You have to mix it with water, and you have to gulp it down. Okay, before you are going to bed. Next in the morning, you will see that your bowels are being cleaned in your washroom. Regarding seasonal foods, you don't worry. Even if you get cold, you don't worry, because if you get cold, it means that it is detoxifying your body. Regarding flu management, yes, we're going to see, inshallah. Okay, right. So let's go ahead. Right. So these are the points which you can use them to boost your immune system. So I'm just showing you the picture over here, the location of these points. This is LI4, large intestine 4. So this point is over here. Okay. This point is over here. See? Right. So you just have to give a massage. You have to, press this point. Okay. You can keep on pressing this for 3 minutes. You can do it for 3 times, 4 times a day. Not a problem. Similarly, you have LU7. This is also a very good point to boost your immune system. LU7, if you clash your, hand like this, right? The point, the place where this pointy finger ends is that point, LU7. Okay. This is ST36, stomach 36, just below the knee, 4 fingers below the knee on the sides of the knee. See, right? So this is the knee, and you go just diagonally, go down, right? 4 fingers like this. You keep 4 fingers, and the point where the pinky finger ends, that is the point. So these 3 points are really very good to enhance, to improve your immunity, your general immunity. Okay, you can try it out. Really work like wonders, inshallah. Okay, right. Now we move on to the flu controlling program, or you can say flu management. Okay, so the first thing what you need to prepare for managing the flu is your kada, that is your herbal tea. I'm putting the formula on the screen. Kindly note down, this is the formula. Okay, so anybody has flu, what are the symptoms for flu? Runny nose, headaches, light fever. Okay, and what else? Might be even cough. Okay, so these are the symptoms for flu, tiredness. So you need to make a herbal tea first. Okay, so this is kind of herbal tea. Make it down, take it down, the formula. So there are 6 ingredients. First one is Nigella sativa. So what is the Nigella sativa? That is your black seed. So I'll just type it down. Okay, so these are the black seeds of kalonji, 1 teaspoon, methi powder, 1 teaspoon, ginger, just take 3 inch of ginger, turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon, black pepper, half teaspoon, cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon. Okay, what you do is just put the black seed in the pestle and just grind it a little bit. Then you add with the other ingredients. What you need to do is you have to make a kada, that is, you have to make a herbal tea, add all to 500 ml of water, heat them. Okay, bring it to a half amount, then mix honey and consume. So what is the dosage? 60 ml for adults. For children, it is 30 ml. You have to take this 3 times a day. For kids, small kids, you can give 9 ml. That's enough. Okay, right. So this is the herbal tea. This is very, very important to fight flu. Kindly note down. So this is based on what? Kalonji, black seeds. Okay. So see, mostly here, all the ingredients, they have antibacterial, antiviral, and detoxification qualities. Don't worry. Okay. So this is the kada, right? Yeah. So yeah, you have to give 3 times a day. For kids, you can uh, reduce it to 2 times. Okay, because it will be difficult for the kids to take this one. Okay, so this is the kada. So note down. Yeah. Next is your diet. That is important. This is the flu diet chart. So what do we need to do? You need to take lots of vitamin C, vitamin A, then zinc rich foods. So remember, in corona, all these physicians, they gave us what? Limc, zincovit. What is this Limc? Any idea? What is this zincovit? Yeah, Limc is that vitamin C tablet. Yes. Then your zincovit is that zinc tablet. I know one thing, all these things are synthetic. Please go and search all the side effects of these medicines. You'll be surprised. Yes. So the natural, way is the best and the safest way. Okay. So you need to go ahead and take these medicines, okay, natural, in a natural form, okay, which comes from the creator himself, okay, only there it will be safe and it will be really good on the long run. Okay, so vitamin C, vitamin A, and your zinc rich foods. So vitamin C, very easy. Okay, all the citrus foods contain vitamin C, your pineapple, your mosambi, your orange, and other stuff. Okay, vitamin A, papaya. Then what else? Your carrot, exactly. Then zinc rich foods, chickpeas. You know, in Urdu, Hindi, we call them chana, safed chana, kala chana. Tamil, we have sundal. We say sundal. Okay, then your pista, then your badam. Okay, all these foods, they have a lot of zinc inside them. Okay, because zinc, is very good in combating flu and all these infections. What you need to do next is you have to avoid these things. Avoid oil, avoid non-veg food, avoid white rice, sugar. I'll tell you all, avoid all white items, or avoid all white items. Okay, for Allah's sake, we want to recover fast, right? Right. So let's go. So this is the diet: breakfast, lunch, dinner. Okay, what should you take during breakfast, during lunch, during dinner? That really determines how fast you recover. Clear? Right. So breakfast, you need to go ahead and you need to consume ragi, millet-based foods, ragi ka upma, ragi ke seviyan. Okay, all those things, ragi ka idiyappam. Okay, consume those things in breakfast. Avoid white rice foods. Okay, if you don't find, ragi or ragi anything like that, just go ahead and make ganji. Ganji, put nice, coconut, onions, and black pepper. That's it. Kalas. Then consume vitamin-rich foods such as pineapple, papaya, mosambi. You have to consume them because you have to fortify your body, isn't it? So how much you have to take? The dosage is very important. No doubt, dosage is very, very important. How much you have to take? Each person, okay, they have to weigh themselves, multiply with 10, and that is your dose. That is, if you weigh 60 kilo into 10, 600 grams is your dosage. You have to eat this till 12 p.m. That is before 12 p.m. You have to finish it off. Okay, so you have to incorporate. You have to eat different kind of, maybe you can mix pineapple, mosambi. Okay, you can eat slowly, okay, according to your appetite, okay, according to your hunger, no problem, but you have to finish it before 12 p.m. Okay, so you have to take 700 grams. If you are 70 kg, 700 grams. If you are 60 kg, 600 grams. Yes, dosage is very, very important. The amount is also very, very important. Clear with the breakfast. Now we'll go ahead and we'll discuss about the lunch. Now lunch, you have to consume during the lunch, you know, proteins, veg proteins. Okay. For example, chickpeas or kidney beans or black beans, rajma. Okay. Because these, foods, they give you a lot of protein, because when somebody, gets a flu attack, right? So there is damage inside the body. Okay. So there is a lot of damage inside the body. The cells break. Okay. The tissue breaks. So you need to build those tissues back, isn't it? So for that we need protein. Okay, so you have to opt for vegetarian, okay, vegan type proteins, not the non-veg ones. Okay, because I told you, if you take non-veg ones, it is going to really affect the immune system. It is going to inhibit the immune system. Okay, so the best thing is what? Take vegan protein foods. Okay, so for that you need to take what? Chickpeas, chane, sundal. Okay, okay, you can take a little bit of rice with rasam. Okay, the char rasam, which has a lot of black pepper, and the tamarind, the imli and black pepper combination is the best. Let me tell you here. Okay, right. Yeah, yeah, rice you can take it during the lunch, no problem. Okay. Right. Along with that, you have to take salad. You have to take raw vegetables like carrot. Carrot. What does a carrot has? Carrot has lots of vitamin A. Take onions. Spinach again has a lot of vitamin A. Right. Then the capsicum. Okay. Again, the dosage, the amount of dosage is important. Okay. So how much? Just multiply your body weight with 5. Okay. So for example, if you weigh 70 kg, 70 into 5 is 350. So you have like 350 grams of any 4 types of raw vegetables. Salad. Please note down salad. Okay. So you have to take those things, right? Along with your lunch. Clear? Right. So finally, dinner. Okay. So during the dinner, again, you have to take that porridge, that kanji, or you can take those idli. Idli is a South Indian food. Okay. Idli or idiyappam, that sevia, that kind of item. Okay. Ragi sevia will be fine if you find sevia based on the rice, no problem. Okay. Right. And if you have good appetite, if you are okay, then consume 2 organic eggs. Okay. Organic eggs. Right. So this will really help you to fight the flu. Okay. So what is the basic concept? What is the basic concept? What are we doing here actually is we are giving lots of vitamins to the body to fight the infection on its own. Okay. So we are self-healing here actually. Right. So why we are self-healing here? Again, let's recall the concept. Our body has a very good mechanism to fight whatever the threat is. Okay. Only thing we have to train it well. We have to give it the strength by eating the right food. Not just food, even the mindset, the attitude should be good. Okay. See, during the corona period, many people succumb. They die just because their, mindset, they were psychologically, they were broken. Okay. They thought that that's it. Mind is very important. Okay. So the mindset is very, very important. Okay. Right. So food, you have to give the right food. You have to have the right attitude to keep your immune system strong and healthy. Okay. Right. So when you keep it healthy, when you keep it strong, right, whatever the infection is, it will just fight out. Okay. Whatever it is, corona, varroa, this dengue, this malaria, whatever. Okay. So this is the secret, right? So you have to build it strong, right? So I'll just give you one example how the immune system works. When a person dies, when a person dies and goes to the, Khabristan, when we bury the dead in the mud, what happens? Right. So it starts to decompose. Just before the person died, right? Not even one microbe could enter into the body and really play havoc, right? How it happened? Because when the person is alive, right, there is that healing power which is circulating throughout the body and keeping it right live. Okay, so this is the concept. Understand? Please understand, right? So you have to keep your immune system strong enough to fight any infection. Okay, don't think this that yes, you have to take you can go and take the test, you can get the reports, right? At the same time, you have to do all these things. You have to self-heal yourself. Understand? That's very important, right? So what are we doing here? We are just fortifying our immune system to fight off any kind of infection. What are we doing here? We are just adding all these, you know, vitamins and minerals inside the body. Vitamin C, vitamin A, zinc rich foods, and we are avoiding those things which really hinder the immune system, which really spoils the work of the immune system, right? So you see really how how the body works actually when it's in trouble, when it's problem, when there's invasion going on inside. Okay, the body shuts down the digestive functions. Like when we are sick, we don't feel hungry, we feel tired. So what the body is telling, please don't eat, I'm working, so I'm fighting the infections, please don't eat. Okay, don't eat anything very heavy, please don't eat. When we feel tired, what is it, know what the body is telling us? Please don't work, don't go to work, don't do your job. Okay, just relax, stay calm, sleep, so that I can work, I can fight with the infection, and win the war. Okay, so this is how the body functions. But what do? Right, when we get sick, we want to go to work. Okay, we just pop up the medicine, we carry on, right, and we complain. Oh, why, it's taking too long? Why am I not recovering faster? Okay, it's already, 4 days, 5 days, I'm not recovering. The concept is, the thing is, we are not helping our body to heal it on its own. Okay, we are putting, extra burden on the body by continuously eating, by continuously working, not giving enough work. Even sleep, really, it contributes towards healing, right? I think many of you heard that many, patients who recovered from this corona, they said then when they slept enough, they saw that they recover faster. Okay, so even sleep is very, very important, right? So in this way, there are many, many concepts which prophetic medicine speaks about, which gives us a lot of information, right, which we need for our daily life, right? Those very, very important and powerful tips which we need to keep ourselves strong, healthy, inshallah, right? And even if disease strikes, right, it will, when we know the knowledge, that's enough. The body will really help to fight those infections on this own. Self-healing is very important, right? So for that, we have a program. We have a 25-day course, a 25 class, right? Where we teach all these Thibbun prophetic medicine concepts, which is mainly based on Ibn Qayyim's work. Imam Ibn Qayyim, he's the student of Imam Ibn Taymiyyah. So he has written many books on psychology, medicine, right? So this course mostly is based on uh, Imam Ibn Qayyim's book and many other scholars. So 25 day course. Okay, so you'll get videos, offline videos. You have online discussion, like this doubt class. We have test. We have many other things, which we will share with you and really enhance your, your knowledge on diagnosing and and treatment, inshallah, right? Treating with basic, things like food, herbs, right? So Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he prescribed medicine, he prescribed herbs like, kalonji, black seed, honey. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that honey is a medicine for the body and Quran is a medicine for the heart, right? These simple foods, they have a lot of blessings and they give a lot of, healing for the people who are suffering, right? So this is the theme of this course. And along with prophetic medicine, we're going to teach you acupressure. Acupressure is about those points which really, heal the body. It's boosts the circulation, boosts the functions of the organs. There are many points which are related to different, parts of the body, different organs of the body, right? For example, you have heart point, you have lungs point, you have kidney point, right? With these points, really, you can really heal yourself. You can relieve pain. You can uh, relieve stress. Many, many points are there. There are more than 300 points, right? So we are going to learn, few very important points which you can use it in the daily life. So this is about the course. I think that the session is going to end because, there is only 40 minutes limit in Zoom. So if the video ends, just click on the same link, then we will be back, inshallah. We are just discussing about the course we are offering. And lastly, let me tell you that in this course, we also have uh, kitchen remedies, which you can prepare in your own kitchen, like for issues like breathing issues, sinus, gastric trouble, digestive disorders, for the heart, for the circulatory system, blood booster, for anemic people who are anemic, for kidney, bladder issues, uric acid, gout, and more. Okay, so you will get the formula, inshallah. Okay, proven formulas which have been used for centuries, inshallah. Then you can also learn all those points. I told you, right? There are many points, more than 300 points. Those combinations of points, you can use it for gastric trouble, for digestive disorder, for lungs issues as well, for heart, for boosting blood, kidney, similar issues, right? So there are different points, there are theories, there are diagnostic theories which you can know how to diagnose a problem, what kind of problem is that, why a person, suddenly, the eyes are turning red, right? And there are, a few changes in the, you know, physiology. Okay, you can find out why it happens. Okay, and immediately you can think of some immediate points or remedies. You can give it to the patient. You can give it to uh, your, spouses or your children. So this goes all together. It's really beneficial for everyone, right? So I strongly believe that should be someone at home who should know this knowledge so that they can manage, you know, their health as well as the children's and their spouses. Okay. Yes, this is about home remedies actually, right? So this is our course. So actually we have done many courses before. Many batches have gone. Alhamdulillah, you can go ahead and read all those reviews in Google, our Google page, right? Alhamdulillah, our students have given good reviews and it was really beneficial for them, right? So when we get enough students, we start the batch, right? So if you're interested, I'll send you the link, just fill out the form and I'll let you know when the next batch is starting, right? So this is one information I want to share you. Now, if you have any doubts regarding this SCADA or all these, diet, these remedies, inshallah, just ask me now. We have 5 minutes time. We can discuss all those things. If you have any doubts in these concepts, detoxification. Yeah, let me tell you about hijama. Hijama is generally, it's very good for pain, for relieving pain, for any kind of hormonal imbalance. Okay, it's also good for fertility issues, for hair fall, for depression, anxiety. Yes, to clear the mind. It just doesn't detoxify the body, but also detoxify the mind. Many patients have told me that when they did hijama, the mind got cleared. Okay, they had a very clear picture. Yeah, recipe about the talbina I'll be sending you on WhatsApp. Don't worry, inshallah. Okay, all those recipes I'll be sending. So what harm can white rice cause? See, white rice doesn't cause any harm as long as you take little of it. But if you make it as everyday habit that you keep on taking white rice, okay, when you're not taking the whole foods, the unrefined foods like your ragi and your wheat, if you're not taking these things and you're taking only the white rice, it is going to really shoot up your blood sugar levels. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So you have to balance it out. Okay, if you are eating white rice, eat brown rice or whole bar, that is your wheat or ragi at the same time. Okay, so that it would balance it out, inshallah. Dental disorders, you have to check your dentist. Yes, any other doubts? Very good question. What's the difference between rice cooked in the cooker and by boiling it with? See, the best way to cook rice is using an earthen pot, because when you're using the cooker, it's made of aluminum. It is going to seep inside the food, and that food is going to take the features of aluminium. So what it does, it creates heavy metal poisoning inside the body. Okay, so all our bodies are polluted actually, right? So when you're using aluminum, stainless steel or cooker, at the same time, please use earthen pots also. Okay, so that it really contracts. First, okay, Sister Rumeza she says can't eat honey due to stomach issues. First, clear your stomach issues. Okay, so cure that first, then take honey. Yeah, milk should be avoided during, phlegm conditions. Okay, should be avoided. The fourth way of detoxification. Yes, I'll tell you, sister. Yeah, fourth way is the mizaj. See, the mizaj you are going to discuss, teach this in the course. What is mizaj? I told you, right? Already, mizaj is the uh, blueprint of a person. Okay, so, okay, there are different types of people of different body types. I would say that hot, cold, moist, dry. Okay, hot people, yeah. So they have hot tempered, they are short tempered, their body is warm always, and they like to eat a lot of cold foods. Likewise, cold tempered people, their body is cold, they like hot temperatures, they want to drink hot drinks, right? Sometimes, right? So accordingly, people have to live. Okay, so for example, some a person is a hot natured person. He keeps on eating hot things and hot foods, lives in a hot climate, he's going to spoil his health. Okay, so he has to cool his body down. So similarly, a cold person should, avoid cold climates and cold foods, right? So right, it balances it out. Okay, understand? Yeah, you can have herbal teas at night time, no problem. See, herbal teas either 1 hour before your meal or 1 hour after your meal. Okay, that's the best way. You can have it anytime, but make sure there is 1 hour gap. See, herbal tea, if you ask me about the kada, then you have to take only 4 days, maximum 4 days. Okay. If you ask me about the green tea, for example, the tulsi tea, you can take it every day, no problem. Okay. If you are taking for flu, the kada, the herbal tea, then you have to take only for 4 days. Okay. Understand? Yeah. Another doubt sister has asked, Jasima sister, she's asking, can we take it along with paracetamol? Yes, why not? See, again, paracetamol, you have to take it with a lot of, insight. Take it only when it shoots high, the fever. Don't take it every time. The doctor gives you, take it, every 6 hours. Just take it when it shoots high, you can't bear. Okay. So normally, just you have to allow the course to happen. Okay. And keep on taking the kala, it will come down, inshallah. Okay. Right. And doesn't have any side effects when you take it along with paracetamol. Okay, so I think we are coming to the end of the session. So it's been very good talking to you all people. So inshallah, we'll meet up in some other session like this. Okay. So I request you to be there in the group so that we could share with you all the information about the course, all about the points. We'll be sending you a lot of information. It will be beneficial for you. You can use it. Like for example, we'll send you points. We'll send you the benefits of certain foods, herbs. Okay, just like it would be like a reminder for you. Okay, right. So jazakumullah khair. وهذا بالله توفيق وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله